Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. No, we.
It's been Stizz. Tune into the Progress Report right now. If you don't tune in, I don't know what you're doing. You dig?
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Sam.
Hey, it's the Progress Report, man. We got our next guest all the way from Boston. What's good?
Yes, ma'am. What's up? What's up? I'm Vintage Lee.
Hey, what's good?
Boston.
For sure, man.
Boston.
Cold as hell.
Let me hear your accent. Let me hear your accent.
We don't got an accent.
Yes,
That
y'all do.
Boston?
Yes, they do.
Y'all got one of Boston?
Nah. That's the white people.
Oh, okay. The niggas don't be on that shit.
Now, every city got a little accent.
They absolutely do, man.
We might hear it as we talk to you.
Facts.
maybe
We gonna
something.
catch you. Hey, man, first of all, shout out to the homies at the Museum TV out in Boston, man. They doing it real big. They, you know, they support all the hip-hop artists out in Boston. My man Noble, he been fucking with the Progress Report, and, you know, we fuck with him as well.
You did an interview with them, right?
Of course, yeah, a minute ago.
Oh,
but that's the homie, man. I went to Boston, and he showed me hella love, and he spoke very highly of you.
I appreciate
and,
that.
you know, your team sent over the video. I forgot the name of the video, but it's a dope concept. That motherfucker like 7 minutes long, but that shit is hard, and it relates to like our Progress Report theme. So tell the people about that first and foremost.
That's a project I just dropped recently. It's called Draw 2.
Okay.
Basically, I just did like a minute of each song, and I made it into a whole like 7-minute video.
Damn, that's dope.
Shit was fire. It was like a school theme too.
Yeah.
Shit was
That's
dope.
dope.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you got to come on the Progress Report.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, too.
What's up with the Draw 2 concept? Because I seen that cover. It's from like Uno Draw 2.
Yeah.
Right? So can you talk about that and what made you come up with that name?
I came in with it like a year and a half ago, maybe like 2. I just like Uno.
I just like Uno.
I was
like
about to say
Uno.
Uno must be your shit.
I just like
Nah,
Uno.
yeah, I like Uno, but
That is a fun game.
I also wanted it to be like a 2-sided thing. Like one side's like more vibey, and the other side's more energetic, hard.
They pouring
I'm
lean
sorry,
over
this
there,
fucking
boy.
ice is killing me, bro.
Nah, you good?
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Nah, but yeah.
But nobody likes to draw two. Do it got anything to do with that?
Yeah, that was some fuck
In a
shit in
sense,
the
because
game.
I hate drawing two. I'd be so
No,
mad
draw
like, you
four
don't do
is
like
some
that
fuck shit.
shit.
Top of two is
Yeah,
cool.
ooh, that's petty
But
as
the four?
fuck, man.
Nah, how about like 6 2s on top of each
Yeah,
other?
that's some
That
bullshit,
shit be
petty as
man.
fuck,
That
man.
shit be
Yeah,
crazy.
first of all, why you got all them tools? I can't even trust you.
Right. And everybody play the game of Uno different.
Now I'm making noises.
I'm weak.
Everybody play Uno different, y'all.
So how did you get into music?
I don't know, it's just something I was always doing, really. Like, my sister bought me a little play mic when I was, like, 3-4 years old, and I started fucking with that. And then I'd be, like, elementary, we would just play rap. Then I'd be in high school, I would go to the studio a little bit, play with it. Then I graduated high school, and I was like, I probably don't want to go to college. So I was like,
probably.
so I was like, what we about to do? So I started doing music.
That's what's up. In Boston, like, what's the music scene there? Because I haven't been to Boston, so, like, what's the music scene there?
Shout out Fast Coop,
It's
I
definitely
heard of-
lit.
yeah, Fast
Oh,
Food, I
yeah,
fuck
they
with
from
them.
they from Cambridge.
Them niggas hard.
Yeah, they
He
from
still locked
Cambridge.
up, old buddy?
my homeboy.
Hey, free that nigga.
Damn it.
But
But
one
the
out.
do-rag dude, the
Yeah,
do-rag
he out.
But yeah, talk about the music scene in Boston.
No, it's jumping. It's definitely lit. I think it has its own scene just like every city. It's definitely moving forward every day. Yeah, I think it's like gonna be the next 2 years one of the biggest cities coming out with music.
Y'all going crazy now.
Yeah, shout out
Boston
to
going
Boston.
crazy.
Because has anyone came out of Boston yet? Like, on
Cousin
some...
Stizz, right?
Yeah,
Your cousin
Stizz.
Stizz.
That
Oh,
ain't no
They ain't
name.
really like no
I mean, but he doing his. He made
I mean,
noise
that's
though.
not nobody,
He made
but, like,
noise.
Platform.
Yeah.
Oh well. What's the white kid name that moved Mills?
Yeah,
Mills
Millie's, yeah,
on
he's
the
a-
underground.
You talking about on the
under-
come up?
Yeah, on the underground though. Like as far as main, I feel what y'all saying. No, I don't think nobody yet.
Well,
Not yet.
Soon. Be on the
Soon.
lookout.
Yeah,
Be
y'all
on the
doing your
lookout
thing.
for it. Be on the
Yeah,
lookout
Y'all
for
doing
it.
your thing for sure. I fuck with Boston.
I appreciate it.
So, you know, talk about just moving around though. I mean, you just had a show with Ray Moon. That's the homie.
Oh yeah, that's the homie. We met in LA like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Positive vibes always.
Yeah, Ray Moon cool as shit.
Yeah. The show was lit though. I fuck with Atlanta. It was like my first own showcase in Atlanta. It was lit. Different vibes.
It was at the bakery. I wanted to come through. I had some other shit going on that night though, but you
I ain't mad,
yeah, for sure. So how did that
She
go
wasn't
though?
doing shit. I'm playing.
Bricks.
No, I'm joking.
Dick, man.
Nah, that's how it be half the time. You probably want to do shit.
I was joking.
I was-
Lala would have put
Stop
up.
it. No, I wanted to. I wrote it in my calendar and
Nah, it's
everything,
good.
man.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, dang. So how did it go though? Like, how was the reception from the
No, it
Atlanta
was lit.
people?
It definitely was better than I expected. I'm not gonna hold you.
What that mean?
Like, I don't know. It was really good turnout. Like Boston's my favorite place to perform because we be lit. Like we actually rage. But out here, it's like niggas was like that too, and you could smoke freely.
Yeah.
Fuck with that.
Y'all do what? Y'all rage?
Yeah.
What's that?
We can
like jump
it's
around.
It's legal there.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what you mean. Okay. We smoke out here. It ain't legal.
No. I'm saying it's more lit because you can smoke freely.
Yeah.
More. Like it's legal at home, but you can smoke more free here.
Rage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I never heard of rage.
You never heard rage?
Nah.
When they just be doing all types of shit.
I heard of rave, but not rage.
Okay,
It's a difference? Rage and rave?
I see what you're saying.
Like a rave is like all night type shit.
Yeah.
And a rage is like
niggas
let's just rage like lit like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't never heard of rage. I gotta come up.
I'm thinking this is what you was saying.
So-
Okay.
Like get shit jumping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, for artists on the come up that haven't made it mainstream yet, how do you hit another city and do a performance that's mainly about like you're the headline, or like how do you get people to actually come out? Is this like a following already, or are you hitting up other promoters?
I think you just gotta definitely work closely with the team and just tap into what works best for you. Like I wouldn't go to like I can't even think right now, but I wouldn't go to like a random city and be like, oh, let's have a show and expect niggas to pop out. But if you've been to a city a few times and you can go back, circle back, and connect with the people you met, why not?
Are you I'm just asking for like other artists. Are you personally hitting up people that you met, like, hey, come through? Is this something that you're relying on a promoter to do, or?
It really depends, but my my managers, they do a lot of it, and then there's a young man, his name's Aaron. He helped out a lot closely, put the show together. He has a promotion company, so yeah.
Dope.
What's up?
Now you opened up for some big name people, you know. So go down the list of some people that you opened up for.
Can't even remember. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't remember, you said?
Nah, but
Shit. That's lit.
big. I don't know, like.
Okay, so like YG.
Yeah.
I mean, just that's not an everyday person, man. Okay, so name some other people that you opened up with, like just anybody, man. You know, just name some other artists that you opened up for. It ain't gotta be big names.
YG, Stizzy. I did a show with Rico Nasty.
I fuck with Rico.
Yeah, Lala put me on Rico.
She's so weird and different.
Yeah, mad other people. I'm sorry, I really can't remember right now. I'm not even bullshitting you.
That's hard.
Shit. You make that, I don't want to say that kind of music, but like Rico, like you fit her crowd type shit. Like if you come out, her crowd would also be like, I fuck with her.
Raging. I can see people raging to
mean,
that Rico shit.
Her crowd rages, but I think we make like different types of music in our own perspective ways. But like, yeah.
What kind of
I think I
music
could
you
fuck
make?
with like any type of crowd, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of music would you say you make?
Like a feeling music, like whatever I feel. I could do some fast-paced trap shit, do the vibey shit. Like it's really just how I feel. Mood music, I would call it.
Okay.
Hey, so you know, I just happen to be gay and shit. So, what's the gay scene in Boston? Nah, a little bit.
Damn.
I'm a little bit.
I never knew you
A little bit. What's the gay scene in Boston? How's like the music scene, the party scene?
That's a good question.
I think it depends what you tapped in at. Like, if you ask the average Bostonian, like, they'll be like, oh, there might not be shit to do. But when you're in the hood, like, there's mad shit to do. So parties is lit, bitches is lit.
Okay.
I got a shorty, but like, nah, you
Okay.
So are there
they rep that girl?
are there like gay parties out there, or
Gay clubs?
like gay clubs?
Cause we promoters, so like we just want to know what that scene looking like. We might have to come down there.
All straight shit. I was with niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been to a gay club in Boston, but there's definitely gay club in Boston. But like Providence and shit like that, that's outside of Boston. There's definitely
That's Rhode Island.
That's Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
They definitely got shit out there popping.
Yeah, I never been to. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know where it's at on the map. My bad. I'm about to say something so dumb, y'all.
What was you about to say?
Nah, I don't even want to say it.
Don't say it.
I don't
We'll
even
talk about
want
it off air.
I know she a little slow.
Nah, what you was about to say? I'm interested.
No, I'll tell you this too, but I can't say it on the air. Yeah,
Britt's
I
so
can't.
silly.
Bruh, I can't.
Hey, man.
So how's the music scene for like gay girls, or just women in general? Are there a lot of women? Because I know a lot of people you mentioned were men.
In Boston?
Yeah, female rappers and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of emerging female acts. I I mean, I guess it's more male dominated, but that's just like, I guess every city. It's just about awareness. If you know, you know. You feel me? But there's definitely different female acts in the city. Shout out like Bia. She's a big one out of Boston.
Yeah. Oh, she's from Boston. I fuck with her.
With the song, her shit buzzing crazy right now.
And she got a song with Fast Coupe.
And she been working for a minute too.
Oh yeah, she was on Sisterhood Hip Hop.
I fucked with that. I fucked with that.
No, I fuck with Fast Coupe.
How's the love back home? Like, do you have a big fan base back home? Or?
Yeah. Home is definitely lit. Home is definitely lit. I just feel like once you conquer one spot, you should just move on to the next and try to just tap into each of those cities and then like run that city or like get to know people who run that city and then go to the next.
So would you move outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like this past year was the longest I've been in Boston. Like the past few years, I just go home for like a week maybe. Oh shit. Dip out, go back for a week, 2 weeks. Dip
so
out.
Where were you living?
I was just all over the place. I go to Atlanta, LA, New York. Okay. I was in New York for a minute. Yeah, I just.
So this is another independent artist question. So I do feel like jumping to those main states you just named is major. Are you staying with other people? Like, are you on couch surfing? Like, how's it
depends.
working?
Like when I was in New York for a minute, me and my manager, we got an Airbnb. So we was out there for a few months. Then my girl lived out there, so I'll go over there.
Lit.
To LA. She bad on around her. She's
I'm
like, what do I get?
No, for an artist,
she's
to be
That's clutch. That's clutch.
But I mean, definitely if you know somebody in the city, tap in. Shit. I'm staying at my cousin's crib right now. She got a nice ass crib. You feel me?
Advantage of that shit.
Hey, that's a lesson, man.
And that's what, because I like to bring awareness to that because artists sometimes feel like they need to be like, have all this income coming in and being paid for every gig and all this, and it's like, nah, you gotta.
It's a grind. That's definitely something I had to learn. Like when I first came in, I was kind of like, yeah, give me the breeze. But after a minute, you just like, you just got to put that work in. It's gonna come back to you tenfold.
That's a fact.
Talk about some sacrifices you made for your career.
Shit, a lot of sacrifices. Studio all the time. You might not be able to hang out all the time. People might not fuck with you as much because you're like, I gotta do this. They like, bro, come do this. I'm like, I can't. Just
that's
time, really. Yeah, you just sacrifice. I can't. I really can't. You just sacrifice a lot of time, basically.
Yeah, that's facts.
Real shit. Who's some artists that you want to work with that you haven't just yet?
Mm.
I fuck with like Duke Deuce.
Oh, that
Duke
nigga
Deuce
hard.
is fire.
No, he's hard.
I like that nigga.
First of all, hold on. Let me tell y'all this. I ain't even tell you this. And this, I think his music video brings that song to life a little more.
All his music videos.
So let me tell you this. So Brick kept telling me to play this song, right? And I didn't even show you this shit, right? I'm like, yo.
What you do?
No, she ain't do nothing. I say, yo. I don't think niggas is hip to it yet. She was like, they going crazy, right? So I got this video on my phone from Friday, right? Yeah. Well, I played it. Britt was like, Britt's like, play it twice, right? So
y'all want some?
Fuck it.
Look, so Britt's like, play it twice, right? So I play it. I'm gonna show you this video.
Please show
I had
it to
to
me.
zoom all the way because Britt is everybody like this. Britt the only one like.
Okay, well let me
I love breaking new artists and getting people on the wave.
But there's a certain way it
y'all
gotta be
some
done.
fucking hypocrites because when I want to play some shit, y'all
you asked she asked for the dumbest shit to be played. Not even club songs.
It is club songs.
Or it might be some trap, like trap.
Okay, anyways.
Play that Dolph.
I fuck with Duke Deuce, by the way. He dope. That's Quality Control's new artist, y'all. By the way, he from Tennessee. I think.
I can't speak on that one.
I made that Dr. Pepper though.
Who else you want to work with though?
I fuck with Lucky. He's lit from New York.
Okay, I don't know.
I mean, he's not from New York, he's from Chicago, but tapping, he's lit.
I'm gonna check him out.
Honestly, I fuck with like all the up and coming artists right now. He's lit.
Cody Shane.
I fuck with her.
I can see some shit with you and Cody Shane. That'd be hard as fuck.
I fuck with her.
So I'm assuming you and Ray Moo got some music together.
Nah.
Oh.
Nah.
No?
Indie works. No.
Okay, I was gonna say y'all gotta work. That'll be fire.
No, of course. There's like a bunch of people you have connections with, but it's just like a timing thing. Like when y'all end up together, like just let it happen naturally.
Understood.
Yes.
Understood. Okay. So what's coming up? Like what you got coming up next? We know you on the road doing your thing as far as that. So what's next?
Right now we're just working on a lot of music. I came out here with my producer. I'm about to just flood it with my music.
Which one is your producer?
Well, both of them produce for me.
What up, producers?
Alright, Keys.
Squad, gang.
That's what's up. Hey man, having a producer is so important.
Yeah,
Man,
You know what I
that's
mean?
like a blessing.
What's
Yeah.
your
Having a
producer's
producer is so
name?
important.
Jordan Never Died, Drew Pedro.
Okay.
Salute the producers, man. I love y'all, man.
For real.
Y'all the heart of the whole shit.
That's
Real
for
shit.
Y'all don't get enough credit.
Real
Producers
shit.
don't get
Salute
enough
the
credit.
producers.
Not facts. I wouldn't be shit without them. So
Straight up.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to come network, we got events this weekend.
Oh, let's
Excel
get
and
it.
I,
You should-
yeah,
yeah,
we
man.
I'll be there,
go
I'll
to,
be
like
there.
the
Yeah.
top Atlanta lesbian parties. So
I'll
we
be
got
there.
you on
They
the
do
lesbian
dope
tip.
shit.
She got you on a strip club tip and the industry tip. So
That's a fact.
I'll be there.
yeah,
How long
plug
you in
with
town?
us.
For about like another week.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, I do this thing on Monday with the DJs and shit. So if you want to get tapped in with the DJs, you
let's
absolutely
get it.
should fuck with it.
Yeah, and then
So-
I'll be back in like a week after I leave. So.
Okay, well
yeah.
we'll talk. We'll chat it up.
Let's get it.
But real quick, man, what's your definition of the word progress? That's the name of the show. That's what we talk about and all that good shit.
Just becoming a better you. Like sharpening your work ethic. Like keeping the people around you, like holding them down, but just maintaining that balance. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Something like that.
Swag, man. All right. Well, let them know how can they find you on social media.
AAA is Vintage Lee, _Vintage Lee, Instagram, Twitter, all that. You feel me? Roxbury all day, you dig?
Good shit. There you go. You dig? That was it.
That was some
That was
Boston
the
shit,
fucking
you dig?
accent. We found
We
it.
heard it.
We heard it.
Dick.
All right, man. Well, it's the Progress Report. We out.
Grrr.